Thursday. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day. And we're going to be starting this interview off soon once the special guest comes on. I'm just waiting till you guys come all in the room and everything, and we get everything situated. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Let's see if we can send this to the special guest right here. Hi, Chris. How are you doing, Bessie? You know I'm talking to you after we get off this interview. Hey, I'm not surprised with you. Let's see who else comes into this. We're just waiting for the special guest to come in. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, or say evening right now since it's Thursday, going into Friday. It's been a lot going on personally with me, but your boy still had to make sure I still stay committed to what I told you guys I'm gonna do. Let's see the special guest. Solid. Got the okay. We're just waiting. We'll see what happens, you guys. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday. I know it's been a lot going on, like I was just saying a few minutes ago, but I want to make sure the special guest feels comfortable before we start anything going on. Well,
What
hello there,
up?
special guest. How you doing?
I'm good. What's up? What's up?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself? A lot going on, but I'm still gonna stay committed and give you the best interview I can give you.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
All right, everybody. The special guest you see right over me or right close to me is my good friend Vontae, who is a great
Hey,
R&B singer, and I have to love his current song, "Can't Stop."
hey, can't stop the feeling.
He's singing it right there for y'all.
Nah, 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 nah. What's up, Dijon?
But anyway, so Vontae, how you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm feeling good. A lot of exciting things going on, and I'm happy to be here, face to face with you, talking about everything.
Yeah, because it's been a while, you guys. Because we were supposed to really do this a while back, but it wasn't. You know how they say everything happens in divine timing. This
For
was the
real,
divine timing for you guys, so we gave it to y'all like that.
for
And
real.
also, we had to shout out to Miss Stevie of Style by Stevie
Thank
Daytime
you.
because she
Big
the one
time.
that helped us become friends. So,
Yeah. She's.
so
Oh
we have
my
to
gosh, she's
keep it real.
amazing.
Hey,
She's
y'all! I see
amazing.
a lot of y'all in the comments. We see y'all.
What's up? What's
So why
up?
don't you introduce yourself to everybody who doesn't know you? Because you know your boy Kenneth from the KTookes spot does a lot. So why don't you introduce yourself to my audience, and we'll go from there after that.
So my name is Vontae. My real name is Devontae. Funny story behind my name. My cousin and my mom told me that my name came from Devontae from Jodeci. So it's funny that
You know I was thinking that.
yeah,
You know I was thinking that.
they named me after him, and then I ended up being a singer. But my name is Vontae. I'm currently in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm from Sunderland, Maryland, a very small county in Maryland. And yeah, I sing R&B music. Very passionate about R&B music. I'm a songwriter. I'm just now getting into a little bit of DJing. I'm working on learning the piano, the guitar. So just a all around music person. I do some acting as well, and I'm just trying to, build and grow my brand.
All right now. Well, I know you can sing because I know a lot of people say in the comments that and he can sing.
Hey, what's up, D John? What's up,
So
Lonnie?
everybody in the comments, we see y'all. Hey y'all.
We saw y'all. We see y'all. We see y'all.
All right,
What's up,
all right.
Steph?
Even though I know your name is Devontae, I already knew that anyway. But I'm just saying, I had to say it. You know, it's a stage name and everything because I
Let the
didn't want to
people
give
let
away
the
your
people
personal.
know
You know, I didn't want to give away your personal like that, even though I knew the answer to everything.
the
But
government.
tell us how. But from first of all, I'm gonna do it like how Miss Stevie does it. How's 2025 treating you? And shout out to Miss Stevie, my little sister. Stop by Stevie. Make sure you subscribe to her YouTube channel.
Yes.
But how are you doing for real overall this year in 2025?
Thankfully, I will say, you know what? Thankfully, I have music because if it wasn't for music, I probably would be going crazy. Thankful for my family, my
Mm-hmm.
friends, and just life in general, aside from the bullshit that we going through.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, I'm able to, like Kendrick said, turn the TV off, and escape from the chaos every once in a while. But it's kind of hard to escape it when it's on your phone, it's on the TV, it's on the
Oh
radio,
yes.
people talking about it. But overall, I'm good. I'm every day is a brand new day, so I try to
Well,
look
that's
at it that
great.
way.
Okay. Now, what made you? Now, what age did you get into music?
After I graduated high school, and I started out very at a young age dancing. Me, my cousins, we everybody dancing. A lot of people in my family they sing, karaoke, cookouts. They singing the songs, and everybody just joining in with each other. So once I graduated high school, that's when I really got into music. I released like my first little project around like 2011, 2012. And
Hmm.
yeah, from there I just been just grinding and going. So professionally, professionally since 2012.
Okay. And that's actually when I first started doing my YouTube show.
Yeah, I mean you gotta keep going. We haven't stopped.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's good to hear.
yeah.
Now, when you first got into music, what was the biggest challenge that you had to deal with in the beginning before you became
Um,
who you are as Vontae? You know, as Devontae, but
hmm
just become as, become as Vontae. I'm going to say Devontae, but like Vontae.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So the biggest challenge for me probably would have to be, I guess, growing up in a small area and not having that many like networks, connections, feeling like there weren't many people that I could get in contact with that knew somebody that could help me out. A lot of the stories that I heard from TV growing up as a child, I was obsessed with like celebrity culture and celebrities, my favorite artists, and people on the TV and in the magazines. They had stories where they said, "Oh, well, such and such, I ran into, I don't know, Teddy Riley, and then Jermaine Dupri helped me do this," and so I didn't have that, and I thought that that was the reason why I wasn't excelling in my music career. So, but yeah.
Okay, you got in the comments you saying Don Bon Studios, he said that he loves your song, We Gon' Party.
Dante, we gotta talk.
Wow, that's so interesting. He was interested in what you just said, but um,
Yeah, he's talking about my song. We gonna part like, oh my,
no, no,
that
I
was like
love
the
that
first
song because I
single.
heard it like before we did the before we went live.
Yeah,
I
that
actually
was
like it,
way back.
but can't stop. It's that song right there also, but I'm not going to depart on We Gon' Party because they both are great songs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Now, okay, besides music and everything, what else does Vontae like to do, like on your spare time?
I'm a very big artsy person. I like to travel. I like hanging around people, doing stuff with other people. It's hard for me to let go of music though. Like even when I'm having fun, I'm always thinking of something. I've noticed that I've gotten I guess because I'm filming a lot of stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like as far as when I'm out and about, I see angles a lot. I know that might sound crazy, but I see angles a
I
lot.
know what
So
you mean.
like things that I could film in certain directions and stuff like that. So I really love music, anything that has to do with like entertainment, filming, photography, art, traveling. Um, yeah, pretty much anything artsy. I love nostalgic things, so anything that's like
Mm-hmm.
nostalgic, like traveling to go see, museums and stuff like that. I love anything like that. I'm really
Okay.
huge on that.
Interesting.
Hmm.
And we've been friends for a few months. I didn't even know all that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. Like I love nostalgia, like TV shows, watching it, listening to throwback music, and doing nostalgic things too. Like I recently bought like a CD player, vinyl player, even though that's popular right now. But
Wow.
yeah, I bought a CD player, even like a handheld camcorder. I bought one of those a
Oh,
couple months ago.
you went really back.
Yeah, like you never know what type of
Material you could.
aesthetic that you want to use
Yeah.
on certain projects. So sometimes I try not to use
Hello, Elaine underscore the
editing.
singer.
What's up, Elaine? That's my sister. I try
Oh,
I
she's
try
so
not to
sweet.
use like editing effects too much. I try to use the real authentic thing. So if I can go get a vintage camera, I'll go get a vintage camera to shoot something instead of putting an effect on it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, now I know you have a lot of projects going on right now. I know you got, no, we all know about We Gonna Party, but I know you have the song "Can't Stop."
Yes.
What's actually going on? Do you have like an EP or album anything coming out soon that you can really talk about to everybody, or that might be
Yeah.
out right now?
Yeah, so it's been delayed and I feel so bad. Like the album was supposed to drop July 4th. I had to push it back a little bit. There was an issue that I had with one of the beats, one of the producers. Yeah. So I'm working on that with him. So after that issue gets resolved, and it's only because there was a song that I wanted to add to the project. The project was
Hmm.
done and already ready to go. And I had this idea of creating a story within the album, and that kind of delayed it, and I was rushing to do it, and I eventually got it done, and I wanted to add one more song to it, and that one song and that one beat kind of helped me up. So right now I'm waiting on him to give me the green light to go with
Green
this
light.
last song, and it's like a very important song that I really wanted to have on this project, so I can't release it without this song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you can describe your sound in a few words, what would you describe your sound as? Just as an R&B singer, in your R&B soul singer in your own right.
I would say I'm very eclectic. I like to do R&B. I like to do pop. And I really challenged myself with this new project. Is You All Right? That's the name of it. And it's not just R&B. I was in the middle of working on an R&B album, and I was going through beats, and this beat started to play, and I was like, what is that? And I came back, ran to the
Hey,
laptop, and
Rashilla.
I ran back to the laptop and I was like, what is that? And so I started, this song just came and I was just writing, writing, writing. And then I went to the producer's, um, his page, and he had all these different beats. Before I knew it, I probably wrote like 3 or 4 songs within like 3 hours. And
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, okay, I could do a little EP, little EP before the album drops. Before I
Uh-huh.
knew it, I had 20 songs. And
Wow.
so the album is about 27 tracks with some interludes in it. So
Woo.
it's like I said, I was telling
That's like
people,
a double album right there.
yeah, I was telling people, when you get the album, it's been since what, 2021 that I released the project. And that was more of a hip hop record, Note to Self. So this one is very different from Note to Self, and it's different from the original project that I was working on. But Is You All Right is definitely going to be something that people are going to love, and I can't wait for people to hear
Okay. I'm glad to hear that.
it. Yeah, I'm ready for y'all to hear this music. Can't Stop was just like a little taste. But yeah, it's definitely, I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
because I know when we was first going to do the interview, I know you was trying to figure out a lot of stuff around that time. And you like, okay, I'm going to push it back. I want to push it back a little bit so we
Yeah,
can
because I
tell
was
it
like,
more.
I was trying to make sure that it aligned with the release, and but you
Uh-huh.
know what? Sometimes things they don't align how you want it, so you just got to go with the flow. And as long as the music gets out, that's all that matters. The videos and the
Yeah,
promotion,
of
all that
course.
stuff can come after. So
Of
as
course.
long as the music gets out, that's the most important part, and the music is good. So
Okay. Now, since we talked about how you describe your sound and everything, how would you describe yourself as the person, as your own person? How you describe yourself in a
I
few
think
words?
I think my me. I bleed into my music. So I'm an eclectic person. You know, I could be listening to this genre of music one day, and someone would say, "Well, what are you listening to?" You know, I could listen to Avril Lavigne, All American Rejects,
Yeah, of
Green
course.
Day, you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That's
And
stuff I
people,
listen to too, like how you, because we both listen to the
yeah,
same about the same stuff. He and I both listen to the same stuff.
I'm trying to tell you. And you know, some people
Hi,
say, "Well,
sister. Hi,
you,
Stevie. Hi,
what's
Miss Stevie.
up?"
Y'all make sure y'all support my little sister, Miss
Hey,
Stevie, style by Stevie underscore daytime. Make sure you guys are following her
what's
on
up, Stevie?
Instagram, and also make sure you subscribe to her channel because she always puts out great interviews as well,
She
like I
does.
do.
She
And
does.
she and I are going to be working together soon because I'm
Hey.
asking her to come on, for the maybe come on for maybe towards the end of season 19, going into season 20, when she starts doing her 20th season. But sister, we gotta talk about that privately, about when we gonna make that happen.
But yeah, I'm an eclectic person, so
Yeah.
and that bleeds into my music, and I'm very spontaneous. I'm all over the place sometimes, so sometimes it bleeds into my music. So,
Hmm.
and I think that's a good thing. You know, you don't want to be one dimensional. So
Okay.
that's me.
Who are your musical influences, if you don't mind me asking that question? And
My
it doesn't have to be
musical.
one person. Just tell me people who you listen to. Period.
Okay, so overall, I would have to say Michael Jackson, Rick James,
Hmm.
Beyonce, Bobby Brown, Luther Vandross, um, Usher,
Hmm.
Fantasia, Missy Elliott.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the group of people that I would say. Yeah, other people
Okay.
that might come in there: Patti LaBelle, Dionne Warwick, the Stylistics, the Whispers, Delphonics, Temptations. Like
Hmm.
I go way back. Like I have a very large category of
No, you
music.
do. You do have good because you know what's so funny? The "Can't Stop" song. When I seen the single cover, like the picture wise,
Hmm.
don't get me wrong because I know today is actually the probably I would say the oh goodness the probably the 24th anniversary
Hmm.
of Usher's 8701 album.
Oh yeah,
That's my favorite Usher album for the
yeah.
record. I know everybody loves Confessions, which is one of my favorites too, but I'm just saying 8701 is the one that was my joint
Right,
because it had my songs besides the singles that we all know of.
right.
Like besides like what is it? Oh my goodness, you remind me.
Yes,
You don't
it's
have to
a great
call. You know, you got it
choice.
bad.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorites was Can You Handle It? And
Yeah.
How do I say? How do I say was those are my two favorite songs.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Like during the pandemic, when everybody was, you know, mixing and mashing songs up, I
Uh
think
huh.
that became a fan favorite. Can you handle it? That became like very
Yeah,
popular.
it's a great one. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
And my sister, Sissy Pooh, you gonna come back on a K2 spot soon. We'll talk about that privately. Nothing wrong with that. We'll talk about it on your thing, but we got to, I'll just say in the comments. And my
Mhm.
best friend, Chrissy Kiss 39 says, excuse me, says, who would you like to work with as far as music artists?
Who would I like to work with? Oh, I'll start with producer wise. You okay over there?
Yeah, okay.
I don't want you, I can't come through the screen.
No, because if you hurt me, we gonna have some problems. You
If
know,
I
you my friend now, but I don't want you. I don't want you getting these hands on you. But anyways, who would you like to work with as far as music artist wise?
producer wise, I
No, no,
like
no, no, no. Like artist wise, not like music artist wise, not producers yet. We'll ask that question after that.
got it. Artist wise, I want to work with the Dream.
Okay.
He kind of borderline artist first, and then producer. But the
Hmm.
Dream, I
Hmm.
definitely want to work with another independent artist. His name is Duran Bernard. I had the opportunity, but
I love him.
I kind of missed it a little bit. But
I love
we cool,
him.
so I might be able to slide a record in
No,
there.
I love him because
Yeah.
he's friends with a lot of my friends, which is so funny because we've never interacted with each other, but he knows a lot of my friends, which is so weird.
Yo, he's amazing, like amazing. So him, I perform with Tamar. I would like to do. I could see myself doing a
Tamar
record with.
Braxton.
Yeah, I could see myself doing a record with Tamar. Doing a song with Tamar.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. I know people make you look at me crazy. I think you and Usher would do a great song together, or
Yeah,
even you write for him.
yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I would definitely collaborate with Usher. Definitely collaborate with Usher. Yeah.
Because I can see
Usher.
it. I can see because one of my favorite artists, well, you one of my favorite artists because I love you dearly, like my brother. He's like my
Thank you.
brother, y'all. So when he and I are talking crap to each other, this is like brother relationship.
Right, right.
Another artist I think you will go well with. I
Who?
don't know if you've heard of him, Christian Korea.
I haven't.
No, no, I'll send you his thing later when we get off this
Okay.
thing. I'm gonna call you after this. I'm gonna call you off video thing after this
Okay.
interview,
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that way you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I gotta
So Chris Korea,
check
I
out
think
the
is a good
music.
one. Even Justin Garner, I think would be a good person you should
I
work with.
think I heard of him. I think I heard of him.
I think the
Yeah.
the three of y'all would do something well.
I think I heard
So
of
when
him.
that
Yeah.
so when that goes down, I'm gonna need
You need your
start my
cut. You need
check.
your
I
cut.
need my
You need your
cut.
cut.
I need my
You
cut.
need your cut. Yeah, you're gonna
So
need your
therefore,
cut,
I
right?
might have to come and find you and hurt you.
I do wanna actually put together a concert with like some other artists. I think that would be super amazing if I could
Did,
get that together. I've been trying to get people to collaborate and to
uh-huh.
work with me. You know what? It's crazy, and I don't want to sound negative, but people, and I know people have a lot of
Say
shit
it.
going on.
No,
I,
no.
people,
Listen. You in my spot, the K2 spot. You can say whatever you want to say. You in the safe place. You can say whatever you want to say.
right? People got a lot of shit going on, but if you serious about music, and I'm not trying to like seem like I'm like the almighty or I'm like on a Beyonce
Hmm.
level. But I know people see me out here fucking working. They see me doing
You're
the
doing a great
most
job
with
because
my
I'm
shit. But
amazed
so
why
you
people don't know you. That's why I actually come on the show because I'm like, they're not gonna do my boy like that and think they're not gonna even know who he is. Oh, wait a minute, no, no, no. But anyway, go ahead.
But what I'm saying is, I know people see me working and they see the work ethic above everything else, the success and accolades, whatever. I don't have that much, but I'm just saying the work ethic. So you would think that if I approach someone, they would say, "Okay, yeah, like let's put it together, let's and try to make it happen." But it's like a lot of people they really bullshit with me.
I start seeing
I
that
don't
drink.
charge. I don't be charging people for features, like none of that. But when I like reach out to people to put together stuff to collaborate, okay, all right, well, you just let me know. I'm not that type of person. Like, let's
Hmm.
take it head on and like let's
No,
get it
but
done.
but that's how I am. Like as a content creator, I don't do that to people. Like if I work with people, like like Miss Stevie and everything.
Yeah,
She's like my little sister and everything. She's not my blood sister, but we're family
y'all
regardless.
locked in. Y'all locked in.
We locked in like that. So whenever she need her brother, I'm here for her.
Yeah.
But that's just like us because we're the same way. And Miss Stevie, we're gonna work together soon because I want you to come back on my show. I'll come back on your show because I need to come back on season 19 and Joe come season 20.
And I keep telling people, everybody wants, I think everybody's in this thing where they feel like they have to do it themselves, and even me, I've
Mm-mm.
learned that I
Mm-hmm.
can't do it all. Even if you, I think a lot of us people who are talented, especially
Mm-hmm.
nowadays with social media, and you have to do a lot of different things, wear a lot of different hats. You're the
Mm-hmm.
director, you're the editor, you're the
Mm-hmm.
producer, you're the all of this, you're the business, you financing it, everything. So everyone feels like they have to do everything alone. And even me, I'm getting on myself too. I'm learning
Mm-hmm.
to one, take advice from other people and to
Mm-hmm.
implement some of those things too. But be open to working with other people, allowing other people to do things that they are experienced in, probably a little more than you. So, even
It's the same
don't
way. Like it's the same way because Miss Stevie and I, like we would like even when I think about it now, the collaborations I've been wanting for years, like for
Mhm.
decades, it's happening. Like the Brandy and Monica tour,
Facts. Yeah,
I've
that's
been
gonna
wanting
be
that for the
amazing.
longest. So it's like, and I'm hearing predictions that concert may gross up to be close to like 100 million.
Yo, it's gonna sell out.
It's
It
already
got
selling out like hotcakes anyway. But
Money Long on there.
Money
You
Long,
got
Kelly Rowland,
Kelly Rowland, and what's his name that just won American
Jamal
Idol?
Roberts, who I
Jamal.
love him dearly.
It's definitely selling out. It's
We love
definitely
everybody.
selling out.
Brandy Monica, Kelly Rowland, Money Long,
I
and
love
Jamal
them.
Roberts. We love you. So if you want to come on the K2 spot, y'all call a boy.
Yeah, one of my favorite R&B songs that's out right now is from Money Long, that Superpower song.
I love that song.
Protecting you, and you to me. How could a
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
superpower
hold on.
not
We ain't doing
let
too
me?
much of the,
Yeah,
too
like
much of the
what,
acapellas.
like.
We ain't trying to
Yo,
pay no bills up in this mug.
yo.
No,
When
but
I
that's a
tell
great song.
you,
That's a great song for real. Like to be honest
that's
with you.
that's a song. And that bridge,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Stop playing.
Yeah, but one person I think you would work very well with.
No.
He's a longtime friend of mine, B Slade.
You know what? I've seen him. I think I followed him on I had him on MySpace back in the day. Like, but you know what's crazy? I don't remember what he looks like. I know his
No, B
name.
Slade. You probably remember him. He was the gospel artist Tone. He goes
Yeah,
on B Slade, but you
yeah.
probably remember the songs he's written for other people. Like he's written for Shanice, like R&B singer
Oh,
Shanice. But he
okay.
wrote a song that she did independently, but it didn't get a lot of attention from people. But it got if you independent, any people that know it's independent, and y'all look at different stuff, you open minded people.
Yeah.
It's a song
I,
called "Blame It on Me." They both wrote that song and produced the song together.
amazing.
But you may remember the song you may know the well known song he did independently that everybody know about is with him and Tisha Campbell.
Uh-huh.
The "Still
Oh,
Here"
I'm
song.
still here.
Yep,
Okay.
he co-wrote and co-produced that song
I love that
with
song.
Tisha.
That's amazing. That song was amazing.
Because
I'm
I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm gonna try and get him to see if he come on the show.
Hey,
And
let's
when I
go.
get him to
Let's
come on the
go.
show, we'll talk about it. But B, don't get mad at me if I bring this up. I know we try to figure things out, but B, don't get mad at me.
That's amazing though.
Because
Yeah.
he asked me to come. He asked me, "Can I come on the show?" And I always wanted him to come on the show. So it's like
Hmm.
funny because we're both friends. We've been friends for a long time. So it's so funny that he seen stuff I
Hey,
did.
what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Is that
It's just funny,
Mesha?
Misha.
Misha. Look at me trying to
It's not gonna say
say it
Misha. It's not gonna
correctly.
say Misha Peck, but I think it's
Misha.
Misha R Peck. I
Hmm.
could be wrong. If I'm sorry, I'm not trying to say nothing wrong.
Mesh
But it's,
Arpet? Misha? Mesh.
but it's gonna say Misha Peck, but it's probably Misha R Peck.
Ah, yeah, you're probably right. Misha Arpet. Probably.
But anyway, a lot of stuff you've done, I think you and B Slay will go well with each other.
Yeah.
But I still think if you write for Usher, if Usher wants to be featured on your music from you, that'd be a huge thing for you. But I
Yeah,
can
I
also
got a lot
see
of I have a
what
lot of demos. I have a lot of demos and songs. So anybody needs a record, yeah, hit me up. I'm
I
trying to
can
get some
see.
sync licensing deals too.
You
Like,
need to do that because I think
mhm.
it's good for you. Because I think at the same time we've been friends for a bit. I think it's
Mhm.
time for you to write for other people and then do your
Yeah,
own stuff too.
yeah.
Who knows? You can be and be the male Candy Burris.
Yo, I face to face with her and I sung for her, so she know my
How was
face.
that? I saw it on your social media. How was that?
Yo, that was
And
insane.
shout out to she's my fellow tourist.
I love
So
Candy. Like she's so
just like B
supportive.
Slade's a fellow tourist also, and Janet Jackson.
Oh, I didn't know Janet was a tourist.
Yeah, you will. B Slade and Janet Jackson have the same birthday, May 16th.
Ah, okay. But yeah, meeting Candy, singing for her was really cool. I wasn't even expecting it. I kind of shot my shot. I shot my shot in the dark because literally I was in the dark and I just sent a request while she was on live. She was talking. So she ain't gonna answer. I'm just chilling out on the phone. All of a sudden it said request accepted and I'm running to the bathroom trying to get to the light and my hair was a mess, and so
Wow.
I'm like, "Shit." And so I grabbed the do rag, and I'm like, and then I still got the phone in my hand, and she's like, okay, so you said you gonna sing, and I'm like, I couldn't
What's-
think of a song, so I'm like, what you want me to do? She's like, sing anything, you got millions of people listening. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pissing her off. Let me put the phone down and just sing. So yeah, it was an amazing experience,
what
and
song did you end up singing?
I think I did Lovers and Friends. Because when I
Okay.
thought about her, I thought of Atlanta, and I said Atlanta. Okay, Usher.
Wait. You talking about the Lil Jon and East Side Boys
Yeah.
version with us? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I was just
Mm-hmm.
wondering.
Yeah.
I know you're
Yeah.
talking about the Michael Sterling version or the Usher and Lil Jon and the friend and East Side Boys, or I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Lovers and Friends, a classic. That is a classic right there. Yeah, she loved it. I love Candy.
Yeah, we all do. Shout out to Candy, my fellow tourists.
What up, Candy? What up,
We
Candy?
love you, Candy.
We love
But
you.
it's so funny. She showed me love on this show too.
Oh,
She's never
that's
been on the
awesome.
show. She's never been on the show, but she's always shown me love because I shown her love like on stuff she's done, like she's done reality. When she was still on Housewives of Atlanta, and then like the spinoff stuff she's done.
Yeah.
She's always showing me mad love.
Yeah, I love her. She's amazing. Like, even with people who probably don't deserve her help, she helps them.
She does help, but she's
And it's
been
out of
very sweet.
passion.
She's
Yeah.
always been very sweet to me, and she's always giving me great advice. Just like it's a lot of people that you'd be surprised will give me great advice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm not
Mm-hmm.
trying. We're not trying. We're talking about everybody, but we're still doing this interview. But I'm just letting everybody know
Yeah.
this is like for real because we're talking like straight up like for real.
Yeah.
Because her, Jennifer Lewis,
Yeah, I love Jennifer Lewis.
Dave have all given me great advice on how I do my show.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, even Brandy's giving me great advice. I'm trying to think of Dawn Robinson, who's one of my favorite people I've interviewed from
Dawn.
formerly of In Vogue.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
she's one of the original members of In Vogue.
Yeah.
She's given me she's given me multiple advice, and we still talk to this day.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Hey, you
Yeah.
guys will see her soon, but I ain't gonna say when.
Oh, she's coming on the show?
Well, she's already been on the show before, but you'll
Is
see
that a
her again.
secret I hear? Is that a secret?
I'll tell you that off camera.
Is that an
I don't want to tell
exclusive?
everybody everything because I don't want everybody to know my business. It's only
Nah,
you, Miss Stevie, Miss Stevie, and a couple other people that know that tea, but I ain't telling y'all the real tea about
I
that.
ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear
You didn't hear
nothing.
that. That's just some stuff I'm gonna say out there.
Mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let y'all know straight up. It's coming soon.
Real soon. That's good.
Yeah, it is because I'm gonna tell you straight up. You've been the person I've been wanting to get on my show for the longest. Like I was telling you.
I'm
But now that we
here.
talk, now that we were talking about every like music and everything, have you ever thought about going to acting?
I have a little bit. So I did two big projects. I was a extra in a Tyler Perry show, Have and Have Nots. It was like a little while ago.
I love that show.
So I got to see him and his, excellence, him in
Okay.
action, like they move fast. When I tell you they
Yeah, I heard they
move,
don't play. I heard they move fast, 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 fast.
they shoot them scenes and they run like roaches. I'm trying to tell you, on to the next scene. He was very prof-
Was he
prof-
very nice? Like, tell me the truth. Was he very nice?
he was very nice, very professional, but he also stood his ground when it came to what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the stuff that he did was very improv. Like
Gotcha.
there was a scene where the cop Jeffrey the dude that Jeffrey liked,
Oh, the white guy, the one that's
the white dude that was a cop.
Tika Sumter's husband.
Yeah, 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 in real life, her husband. So I was in one of those scenes with him in the jail cell. I was in the cell next to him. So it was supposed to be a scene where he gets locked up and he gets beat up by the inmates.
Mm-hmm.
So while he's getting beat up by the inmates, I guess Tyler creatively saw something that he wanted to implement into the scene. Tyler said, "Turn him over and pull his pants down." The white dude, Lord, I feel like somebody gonna screen grab this. Somebody gonna
Oh, no, wait,
screen.
wait, wait. If it's too much, don't tell. Don't tell it.
Somebody gonna screen grab this and we're gonna be on TV tomorrow. But he told him, he said turn around and pull his pants down. And so the police, he looked over at Tyler like, what? And everybody kind of like froze. And Tyler was like, turn him over and pull his pants down. Like we filming, like come the fuck on. And then the one of the camera dudes, I guess he was kind of like, should I cut or whatever? And he was like, just hurry up and do it. And so I think they actually kept the scene, and it was supposed to be like a rape scene.
Oh,
So
but I don't remember that being like that. I don't remember that scene very well, but I don't remember that being like what it was. But anyway,
yeah, it must have cut it. But yeah,
they
he
must have cut it because I don't remember that scene. I'm
yeah,
not trying to be funny. I really don't remember that scene.
he's like turn him over, pull his pen out, and I was like, woo. But yeah, that was amazing with Tyler Perry, and then I did and they had a lot of food for us too. Like it was
Ooh,
a lot of food.
okay. I'm
And
scared
then
of
also
you.
yeah, and then also I did something with Seth Rogen, an American
How was
Pitbull.
that? I know how Tyler Perry is and how Seth Rogen is. They're both geniuses. Was Seth first?
Seth Rogen is very like chill. He's very mellow. He didn't get loud. He wasn't acting like a diva. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
wasn't acting too high and mighty to chill with us and like talk with us and stuff. But he was in character though. So he was like in his I think he played like a German,
Mm-hmm.
or Russian or some sort of, but
Mm-hmm.
he was in his character. So if people try to talk to him, you could tell that he wanted to greet you and talk, but he was in his character, and
Character.
he
Got
never lost his accent either. So if he talked to you, he talked to you with the accent.
okay.
But yeah, it was that was really nice. I drove from Maryland all the way up to Pittsburgh and took the wrong exit, ended up like a almost like 30 minutes to an hour away from the place that I was supposed to be. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm driving there. I get there and
Fonte, really?
I I know. I was listening to my music. I got distracted. And by the time I got there, they were like loading people on the bus. And I heard the lady say, okay, everybody's dressed. I'm like, what you mean dressed? Like, I thought it was a come as you are because we're just going to be pedestrians. So
Mm-hmm.
apparently they had a certain color
King.
scheme that they wanted everybody to go by, which was like fall colors, oranges,
Oh,
browns, earth
gotcha.
tones, like dark greens. Guess what I had on?
Mm. Which I'm kind of wondering.
Dark orange, dark orange. So when I got there, she was like, okay, you're dressed. I was like, okay, okay. So she let me get on the bus. And what's crazy is the girl that was in front of me, she was the last person that was going to interact with Seth Rogen and actually be on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else was just extra, just in case, and just to fill
Mm-hmm.
in if they needed somebody, whatever. So I was behind her. They moved me up because the director saw her when she was we were approaching Seth, and he was
Mm-hmm.
like, "I don't like what she's wearing," and he asked her to
Ooh.
move to the side, and I was able to move up and actually meet and engage with Seth Rogen and be on camera, and yeah. So that was an amazing experience.
We gonna talk off camera. You let me know what information that is right there, so I know all that. Even if you want to say it to everybody on here, I want to know that personal information. We'll talk about that when we get off
Yeah.
camera. Off from this, when we get off camera. We talk privately. I want to know certain stuff because even some of this I didn't know. Because
The
Vontae, my friend, but
exclusives.
Vontae ain't telling me all this tea. So it's like, wait a minute, you gonna
The
give away all this tea on
exclusives.
my show? You gonna tell me personally some other stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the bomb on here.
Okay, now,
I'm signing the TDE. So I'm just like, I
you're so
wait.
silly. But anything else that you have going on that we should know about?
um, so I have something going on with iHeartRadio. I'm in the process of doing something with them. I'm still in like the early beginning stages, but I was selected by them. They reached out to me, had a phone call, and I'm waiting for
Nice.
like the literally the head of
Hmm.
iHeart to approve this package. They're looking for somebody to be like a brand ambassador for them. That's
Okay.
all they told me. So he said he couldn't tell me anything else, but they're looking for that. I just did something for Stevie Wonder's radio station. Um,
Oh, I didn't know that.
like a drop that's going to be used, over and over. Stevie Wonder's
Okay.
radio station over in
Wait. Hold on. We're gonna make sure. I'm gonna say this out loud for everybody. You are gonna get paid for this, right? Okay. That's how I need to know right there, because I was making sure my people get they paid on it. I didn't say how much, but you get paid.
so
Yes, I know. You see the.
so that's happening. Obviously, the album "Is You All Right" is coming.
Hmm.
Um,
Do you have a expected date, or are you just still trying to work and see what's gonna happen with the whole
I, I'm
situation with
I'm
the single?
I'm giving him another week, and then I have another producer on standby who's going to recreate the beat,
Gotcha.
and then
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm gonna work my way around it. If not, just have to reorganize the album and then release it.
Hmm.
But I think it's gonna work out. And then so I'm giving it 2 weeks. So
Okay. Okay.
if it's not out in 2 weeks, then I'm still gonna release it, but I'm gonna release it in a way where people can still hear it. And then
Hmm.
legally, I'm gonna re-release it,
No, of
when
course,
I
of
can,
course.
because people are waiting and they're excited,
No,
and
of
I'm
course, of course. That's no problem.
yeah.
You ain't
And
got to
then
explain yourself because whenever you want to come back on this show and help that out, you can come back on my show. So you ain't got to worry about nothing because your boy got your back.
yes, sir. And then the last project that I'm releasing at the end of the year is a Halloween album. So that's already
I
done.
knew something was up with Halloween because I kept saying, "Why is my boy doing all this different stuff?" But I didn't want to. But I didn't want to be obvious when I asked you that. So it's kind of good you said it on the interview. Because I was
Yeah.
gonna ask you that privately off camera, like, you want to tell me something you didn't want to tell me?
Yeah,
But
so
but anything. I know we said music. Like I said, collaborations. Who you want to work with? What
hmm
about producer wise? Because we didn't really answer that question. What producers you
hmm
want to work with? If we didn't answer that,
I need to work with Babyface and The Dream,
okay.
and those are like my top two: Jermaine Dupri, Babyface,
Mm-hmm.
and the Dream. Those are like
Okay.
my top three who I want to work with. I love how they everything like the music that they've already made, their own personal music. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm
Okay.
ready. Yeah, I'm putting it
Okay.
out in the universe that I'm a meet up with them. I'm gonna link up with them. They're gonna hear my music or something. They're gonna see
No, you mean when you work with them.
when I work with them. What's up, April Halloween album?
Hi,
Yeah, so
hi,
it's
LJ. How
coming.
you doing?
It's coming.
And you know what's so funny? The person that just came on there is the next interview who we gonna have next week. Beside after you.
Jamal.
No, no, yeah,
Mm.
Lauren Jamal. We gonna have him on there next week.
Hey, let's get it.
Y'all, see, y'all, my people. Y'all know I'm gonna give you the exclusive.
Facts. Come on, Jamal. What's up?
Yeah, well, you gotta say Lauren Jamal. Make sure you get
Loren
it
Jamal.
correct. You gotta make sure you get that correct.
Loren Jamal. That's like saying Janet without the Jackson. Janet
Oh
Jackson.
no, 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 no! You say JJ on that one.
I've never heard nobody call her no JJ now or
JJ,
him.
no, you gotta think about JJ because everybody try to reference good times. You know, that's her initials,
Oh,
JJ. Or really,
Miss
it's J. Well,
Jackson is the
really, it's
nasty.
JDJ.
Yeah, I never heard anybody call her
Oh,
that.
really? Oh, really? If you want to be precise, you could say JDJJ, Janet Demita Joe Jackson.
You right. You right. You
I didn't
right.
think about it like that till now.
You right.
But does anybody have any questions for my boy right here? Yeah, well, Dunk, we know it's Dunk, but I
Dunk.
don't want to say Dunk because we all know what that meant back in the day.
You like
But if
dunk.
anybody have any questions for my boy right here, for Vontae, please
What's
ask us
them
some more
questions? What's
questions.
them questions?
Because pretty soon we're gonna get close to the end of this interview. Because at the end of the day, he has other stuff going on. I have other stuff going on, but we're gonna make sure you guys still see this interview, even if you are watching this on IG or you're gonna see this on YouTube. We're gonna make sure you give you guys the best. I know
Yeah.
you guys have questions for him. Because I know a lot of y'all try to hold back, but I know y'all have some questions. So I'm like, just ask them the questions because I have a
Drop it in the
feeling.
chat. Drop
Because
it in the
because
chat.
you know the promo pictures you sent me,
hmm
the red jacket with the black on that had the Apollo background.
Yeah.
That's actually my favorite. That's actually my favorite picture of yours.
Hey, mine too. I got it as my wallpaper on my phone.
Why am I not surprised with you? Okay, okay. How do you decide your backing tracks? Good question.
um, you
Or
mean
the music wise.
you mean what do you mean like the beats that I record on?
No, I'm sure he
Or do you
probably
mean
means how you say
live?
how you decide your backing tracks. Probably mean like how you decide the music, like the tracks and everything when you probably release music.
Hmm. So you know what? I tried to write me. I sometimes I can write music without the production. A lot of times it doesn't speak to me. Like I'm more of a I let the music speak to me. There's often times where I'll come up with a melody and then I'll put it in my voice memo on my phone, or I'll come up with lyrics. Like I have a note thing on my phone where I have like just random lyrics or metaphors that I want to use in a rap verse or something like that. So I'll keep it and then I'll go to it, reference it every once in a while. But other than that, I usually listen to a bunch of beats, a bunch of productions, and I just let it speak to me. If I come up with a melody, then yeah, I try not to force stuff too much, but usually my best songs come like when I'm under pressure. Like when I got like 10 minutes before I'm late for work, I can write a song like that. Or a song will come to me. I'm like, well, I'm gonna be late today because I gotta finish this or I gotta do this song. So it usually speaks to
Okay,
me. So that's how I, you know.
okay. Now you got Mocha Choka underscore says, can you release the name of one song on the album? I'm sure we probably already said a couple of them already. So go ahead if you
So
want to say.
So I'll say the names of some of my favorite songs, or some of the ones that I really like. I really like all of them, but the ones that right now that I'm playing over and over.
But you just
Um,
want to know the name. Like, can you release the name of like one song like on the album that we could that she could get look forward to? But if you want to say your favorites, go ahead. Go ahead.
so I'll tell you about two songs. One song. So with this album, I tried to talk about things that I'd never talked about before,
Hmm.
whether it was because of something that somebody said to me or because of something that I experienced myself. So, and I wanted to talk about worldly things, things that are very important, like eating healthy. I wanted to talk about political stuff. I wanted to talk about even like this lady approached me one day. And I wrote a song on the album. It's the last song on the album. It's called Hallelujah. Um, and it's like a I guess you can say it's like a gospel song, but it's not your typical gospel song because the production doesn't sound like a gospel song. So it's gospel lyrics and the attitude and the vibe of it is gospel-ish. But I wrote that song because I gave her a business card and I carry my business cards around. And when I gave her my business cards, she said, um, "You singing for the Lord?" And I said, "Huh?" And
Hmm.
she said, "Are you singing for the Lord?" And I said, "I'm always singing for the Lord." I said, "He gave me this talent. So whenever I'm singing and I'm using my voice, I'm using what he gave me. And I
Hmm.
don't feel like I'm using it in a way to hurt people or to make anybody feel bad. So I'm using my talent and it's
Yeah.
for the Lord, you know." So
Ain't nothing wrong
I
with
wrote
that.
a song called Hallelujah on there, and you'll hear the story when you actually hear the album. There's a certain flow with the interludes and stuff. But once you get to the end, you'll see. And one of the interludes before the song comes on, I'm playing a character on the album, and his name is Uncle Truth, and he's like this version of myself, basically saying like, you don't went through all this stuff, and what about God? It's like, do you plan on like praising God and thanking him for all that he's done for you? And so the album wraps with the song Hallelujah. So that's one song. And the other song, I was talking about, just eating healthy and stuff. And it's called Vegetables and Fruits. And I talk about how I always wanted to eat candy and snacks and da-da-da as an adult. I mean,
Hmm.
as a child. And then now as an adult, you know, I have high cholesterol because of eating like gallons of ice cream and
Mm.
big chunks of cheese and drinking glasses of milk. Like I eat crazy. I
My,
might be
my,
small.
my.
I might be small, but I eat crazy. And so
I
I
would
wrote a
have never thought that with you.
yeah. So I wrote a song called Vegetables and Fruits. And yeah, and it also came from me growing up watching Sesame Street and certain like childish
Okay.
shows like Teletubbies and Caillou, Clifford the Big Red Dog and Arthur and shows like that that had
Wait, hold on,
songs.
don't go there because Arthur was the thing back in the day.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, and I wanted to write a song kind of like that. I don't know if you remember Patti LaBelle doing the alphabet on Sesame
Hmm.
Street.
Hmm. I
So
remember it.
it so it was kind of like that. So I wanted to write a song that kind of spoke to my inner child. So yeah,
Gotcha.
those are two
Now,
songs that I really like.
now, how would you describe your music style?
My music style is
I know you probably answered it, but just so in case if anybody didn't
I
wasn't here for
I
the live at the beginning.
I am all over the place. That's my musical style. Literally, I'm all over the place. I have songs that sound like rock songs, R&B songs, pop songs, 80s disco, funk, blues. Like I said, some gospel. So my music,
Kind of like a Prince meets Patti LaBelle type of thing, like Fantasia type of thing.
yeah, like
You're
I'm
very
all
eclectic, like my boy LJ just said.
yeah, very eclectic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I love that because I've learned, especially with this project, when you're writing about love songs, you're in a small box when you're talking about love and relationships. You're either talking about being cheated on, cheating on somebody, being hurt, heartbroken, sad, happy, oh, I'm in love with you, I'm gonna get married, and it's like kind of like that's it. Unless you start talking about, oh yeah, I want to have a threesome and I want to, be in
Oh
a
my,
throuple and stuff like that, then But for the most part, R&B music, you're pretty much talking about the same things. So with
yeah.
this project, I'm talking about like everything that's different, and with different genres, you write lyrics differently. Like country songs are written differently
Hmm.
than a pop song.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
with different genres, you get to write in a different way. So it definitely challenged me to be a better writer.
Okay, interesting. Now, we getting close to the end, you guys. I know you like a lot of you guys asked some great questions, which I'm Jesus, y'all asked some great questions. Now, what's Vontae's favorite song out there right now that's not his song that he could listen to and he's like, oh, this is my song right here?
Hmm. Right now, because I just listened to it, um, what's the song? If you don't know me by now,
Oh, you went old
you
school on that one.
yeah, yeah. Because I just listened to Patti LaBelle singing it and
Uh
Never in the
huh.
Blue Note singing it. I love that song. And like I said, the song Money Long, Superpower.
Superpowers, yeah.
And one more song. Oh, Duran. How the hell am I overqualified? How
Hmm.
am I? Yeah, I love overqualified.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Hmm.
right. Well, you know what? Since we asked all the questions I want to know, anything you want to bring up? Anything you want to bring up that I should know about? That maybe surprise collaborations, maybe a secret tour that you're trying to work on, or maybe
so
like just like a website and all of your social medias you want to talk about right now. Because right now you have the floor right now, sir.
so I have the R&B room that's coming, and that is a brand
It's
that I'm building.
podcasts.
I'm not gonna call it a
I
podcast.
think it's a podcast because the way you put it out there, I'm not trying to be rude or interrupting y'all because I subscribe to it already. I think it's gonna be something big because when he if he does it as a podcast, I need to be on that. Okay, you need to
So
have me as a special guest because I want to be on there.
so I'm calling it. It's gonna feel like a late night talk show. So
That's fine. I would love to be a late night guest.
it's going to be on and popping. I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, the R&B room is coming um within a week or two. So I have
That's what I'm
every.
saying because I just subscribed to it early today, so that way,
Mhm.
whenever you get ready, you need special guests. I'm here. Just let me. You know
Let's
the days
go.
I'm off, so
Let's get it.
we get. Listen, don't tell me that. And then when it comes to putting it out there, I'm ready. Oh my gosh! Somebody Mocha Chugga on Discord said, "Is that Cowboy Carter did them?"
This ain't Texas. No, it's not. I
Hi,
wish it
TT.
was. Them prices too high for me.
Oh
Them
my
prices
god!
is
No,
too
you
high for
didn't go
me.
there.
What's up, Lady T?
Hi, Lady TT, one of my besties.
Hey, what's up?
You talking about this ain't Texas? No, you didn't go there.
This ain't this
No, you
ain't
did not
them.
go there with that one. But
This
anything
ain't.
else you want to close off by saying?
I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in. I want to thank you for having me on your platform, sharing your platform, being an amazing person that you are.
Oh,
Yeah, and just
TT.
stay tuned. There's a lot of stuff that I'm doing. I'm trying to make it happen. It's going to
Hmm.
happen. So I just got to pace myself a little more. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes that I can't
Talk about
talk
yet
about
till
right
it's
now.
final.
Yeah, until it's final, and then yeah, but y'all will see. I'm gonna be putting out a lot of stuff. Like before the end of this year, it's gonna be like a lot of stuff coming. So,
Yeah, that's how it's been for your boy here on my end. That's
hmm
why, because I'm just grateful that we even did this interview.
yeah, I'm happy about
So
it.
I'm just happy. But do you want to let everybody know where they can follow you at on social media and like website wise?
Yeah, check out the official Vontae.com or just click on my Instagram page right here, the official Vontae. Click that link in the bio. You'll see everything from the YouTube, the website to everything. So the R&B room information is going to be on there if it's not already. The website, you can shop, buy some shirts, some
Yeah, because
merch.
I could use some merch that look good on me right there. You know, I'm just
Yeah,
saying it as the family like friends discount.
yeah, let's get it. And yeah, so it's a lot of stuff coming up, and I'm excited, and I'm just blessed and thankful to still be going. Um, yeah, so I'm happy.
Hmm. Now I'm gonna do this right here. I know a lot of people
Hmm.
don't really do this because I'm a lot of people they only want to promote themselves, but I'm gonna put
Hmm.
this out there
Hmm.
because I got introduced to my boy right here through my sister, Miss Stevie of Style by Stevie Daytime. Style by Stevie underscore Daytime, I should say that, on her
Mm-hmm.
YouTube channel. Subscribe to her.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe to my channel, which is the K2 spot, but you can go on my government name, but y'all don't even know my government name because sometimes it's none of y'all business. But y'all can just go and follow me on IG and even on X at KTookes85.
Mm-hmm.
And the link will be on my bio. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, it'll take you straight there to look at my, subscribe, push the bell icon so that way y'all get VIP access to every time I drop videos. And then that way, if you want to see some of the earlier videos I've done when I first started to up till now, you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
And Vontae will be back on the show soon, and
When I
hopefully
get that
I'll be
when
on
I
the
get
R and
that
B room.
Grammy,
I'll be on the R and B room, but I'm just putting it out there, so
when
I
I
won't
get that
stop.
Grammy and that BET award and that VMA,
Yeah,
yeah.
don't forget about those who were there for you before you became who you are, as they said. What's love got to do with it? As what Tim Turner Mom said, what you gonna do with all that money, anime?
What you do all that money, anime?
Anime. I'm gonna bring that up on him.
She said, I want to know why you got to holler like a man. I want to know why you got to holler like a man. Yeah, I want to drink. Come on, yeah, I want to drink. Come on, T. Come on, Jennifer Lewis. Yeah, I want to
Oh,
drink.
yes, Jennifer Lewis, we love her.
I want to know
But we're gonna put that out there because we're getting close to because really, gonna be honest with you, you're the ninth. I have this interview will make it 990 videos on my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, close to
So we
that
getting close to that
1,000.
1,000, y'all. So we're gonna make
Come
sure that thing
on.
happen. But
I
make
think
sure
I'm
y'all
only at
subscribe, because make sure y'all
300.
subscribe. Make sure you subscribe because you may see me on the R&B room and other places. Oh my gosh.
She says it is a
I'm
hit
looking
from
at the
my book. It is a hit from my book. I hit a high note for my book. Now
okay.
you woke for my book.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
You
we're gonna be here,
bitches
man.
better run from my
Anyway,
book.
let's focus right here. Let's focus. Vontae's so horrible. Thanks, Bessie. Okay, okay, Vontae, you and I. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I'm
Thank
gonna talk to you
you.
off camera when we get off this thing. But you guys, thank you so much for coming on the show. You'll see some other new interviews and other videos, maybe some more album reviews and everything, because
Mm-hmm.
we may come out with some album reviews, but I ain't gonna let y'all know what's what until the ink is dry. But Vontae, I say really am thankful for you coming on the show
Thank
because
you.
it really means a lot to me. I know you may
You're
not
welcome.
think about it on my end, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm really grateful.
I'm
And you
grateful for
guys
you.
have a blessed one. And next Thursday, you'll see me with Lauren Jamal.
Jamal?
Lauren Jamal, yeah, you're
What?
gonna see me with him. You'll see me with him. We'll talk about that
Hey,
later. We'll talk about that off camera when we get off camera.
that's amazing.
But y'all, we love y'all. So
Thank
bye,
y'all. I
y'all.
love
Have a
y'all.
blessed day.